For years, Football Manager has tried to predict the future. Sometimes I've got it perfectly spot on, and other times I've got it absolutely horrible wrong. Let's try and find out what the next 5 years are for your club according to Football Manager. Welcome back to another episode of 5 years on into the future, and today's team is Everton. So you Evertonians out there, make sure you're hitting the like and the subscribe button, and let's have a little look at your team. So the first thing you'll notice is this season just finished. You've finished 10th in the Premier League. You've got Rafa Benitez still in charge of your club, and you have Bramley Moore Dock Stadium as your new home. Let's just jump into it. Let's just have a little nose. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump at Rafa. Have a little nose at Rafa. And as you can see, he's now a 66-year-old man. Reputation is probably just off to my side of my head. It's a 4-star rep. He's on 125 grand and he has a contract until the end of next year. So that's Rafa for you. 10th in the Premier League. Let's just have a little look at the total years he's spent in charge of you now. So 4 years and 355 days for Rafa. And it is underneath my head, and it's no league wins and no cup wins. So we know we're not looking for a competition. We know we're not going to look for a win. So nothing's been added to this little list. Just double checking it, and nothing. So you finished 10th in the 25-26 season. You finished 10th in the 24-25 season. This year before that, you finished in 7th, 9th, and 8th in the season that's actually currently going on now in real life. So, according to Football Manager Gods, you are going to finish 8th this year. Would you be happy with that? Would you not be happy with that? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, so not the best. For a club like Everton, I'd expect them to be pushing to try and get themselves a European spot on a regular basis. I know you guys have spent a lot of money in recent times, nothing compared to other teams, but I know you guys have spent money, quite a bit of money, over the last few years to try and close that gap. Now, let's have a little look at the transfer business that they believe you're going to be doing over the next couple of years. So, first season, you signed Nelson Semedo. I believe that was already one in real life anyway. Who is it? No, Nelson Semedo. Yeah, you picked up Nelson Semedo. That's a decent signing, to be fair. Second year, you spent 38 million and clawed back 9 million. Maximilian Owoba from RB Salzburg. No other massive ones really. Nuno Santos, so actually, yeah, Nuno's a decent little signing for you. Year after, you spent 24 million and recouped 59. Moise Kean has left on a permanent deal to Juventus. Anyone else? Damari Gray leaves for Switzerland. Nothing else really. Again, I'm not going to go too deep into these signings. Obviously, you can pause the video at any point just to have a little look at what's on the list there. The year after, again, you spent 23 million and you've sold 26 million pounds worth. So let's just have a little nose at all this. Again, no one's really sticking out, but that Maximilian Wober that you signed from Salzburg has joined Juve on loan, which is quite a little bit unusual for me, to be fair. Seeing sign him and then loan him out. You signed Joe Rodon from Bournemouth for 10.275, and you signed Conor Gallagher from Chelsea. The year after, you spent £36 million on Arthur Cabral from Rangers, meaning you spent a whopping £71 million and recouped £60 million, and you actually sold Maximilian Wober for £38 million. Richarlison left for 24.5 total. That's not too bad, to be fair. It all depends on your wage, because you lost Michael Keane as well. He would have been on a decent wage. Richarlison would have obviously been on a decent wage. And I'm assuming Maximilian Wober would have been on a decent wage. But that was your last year. That was the season that's just finished. Not bad transfer business, I'd say. Not overall, anyway. Spent a little bit more than you've recouped overall, I think. But it's not too bad. Let's have a little look at the squad that you currently have. You got Jordan Pickford in goal. Obviously, we've seen a couple of these signings. Lucas Digne is still at the club. Decora, Alex Iwobi. Signed Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and obviously Dominic Calvert-Lewin is down there. Arthur Cabral, even though he's cost you an absolute fortune, he's on the bench. He's your backup striker. He's only played 10 games, 5 of them coming off the bench, and he scored 6 goals. Yeah. Not really a super signing if you're not going to be playing him regular. But it is what it is. Let's try and see how you got on in the Cup. So here we are with the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. What I'm going to do, I'm going to start from the beginning. So the very first year, you were knocked out in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup to my Birmingham City. So sadly, you didn't get through there, and it's underneath my head. But it was big man Troy Deeney that scored the winner at Goodison Park in front of 18,500 fans. I'm guessing you guys would have played your 2nd string for that. 3rd round of the FA Cup, though, you were held by Tranmere before beating them at Goodison in the return game. You then beat Spurs, beat Liverpool. That would make you happy. You sadly lost to Man United in the quarters. The year after, Carabao Cup 4th round, lost to Liverpool. 3rd FA Cup round of 3. You lost 1-0 to Leicester after extra time. The year after that, 3rd season in, you knocked out in the Carabao Cup 3rd round to Southampton. And FA Cup, you made the 4th round, getting knocked out by Peterborough United. As for the 4th season, the next season, should I say, Leicester beat you 3-2 in the Carabao Cup 2nd round. And Man United beat you in the 5th round of the FA Cup 3-2 as well. And then the season just gone, so the 5th and final season. You lost 1-0 to Norwich in the 3rd round of the Carabao Cup, and it was United that knocked you out of the FA Cup 5th round again. I think if you manage to get past Man United, you might actually stand a chance of winning a cup. However, Football Manager is predicting Man United are going to become your cup bogey team. So, it is what that is. Let's have a little nose at the best 11 now. And starting in goal, you've got Jordan Pickford. So, obviously, this is done over the 5 years of the game that's simmed. So, you've got Jordan Pickford in goal. Your back 4 is Semedo, Godfrey, Woba, and Digne. Holding midfielders Pineda and Decora. Across your front 3, you've got Richarlison, Iwobi, and Collado. And then spearheading the attack, it's probably just underneath my head. You've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin, who, looking at that, he scored 101 goals in 203 games. That's almost a goal every 2 games. That's consistent. That is decent, that is. Decent! So, yeah, I'd be okay with that. If that was Birmingham City, I'd be pleased. Because that would mean we're in the Premier League. But Everton fans, are you happy with that? Are you happy to become a mid-table Premier League team that's going on a couple of cup runs? Or would you rather... Or would you be unhappy with that? Because you should be making more of an effort to go forward and get European football regular. Even the European Conference. Let me know in the comments. And that is it for Everton today. So thank you very much for checking it out. And turn up tomorrow where I think we're at Leeds. Dirty, dirty Leeds. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.